Warning, cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
And you can see from his behavior, they're very comfortable with one another. Do you know that this woman
Who is this lady you're
living
pushing?
with Thomas?
I had no idea. What is the big deal?
She's expecting. She's 3 months pregnant.
Oh. What about the baby, Thomas?
Baby, I'm sorry.
From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue.
It's just like he's just trying to keep a big secret from me.
I just can't take the lies.
I just can't go on anymore. I need to know the truth.
I don't like being the one that has to show you this.
Yeah, we got it right now. They're heading south.
I'm tired of the excuses.
This is something that I've got to know.
They're together right now. There they are. Let's go.
What's up, homie? Who are you, homie?
Did you do this to me?
Man, stop! Ow! Stop!
Stop!
You better get right with God.
I love you. I'm so sorry.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Welcome, I'm Joey Greco. Thank you for watching Cheaters. Please meet Tracy Klitner, an expectant mother troubled by her boyfriend's disinterest in intimacy. Worried about his waning attention, Tracy shares her concerns with Cheaters.
Tracy Klitner, age 27. An unemployed woman worried that her fiance has second thoughts about starting a family.
Well, when Thomas proposed to me, we was at Red Lobster, and actually I bit down onto a hush puppy, and the ring, I bit down on the ring, and it was like, it was romantic, but it was a little painful because I almost swallowed the ring, but it was great. This is supposed to be a special time for both of us, and I really need him right now. And I'm 3 months pregnant, and I've got a little ways to go, and he's not being there for me like he was in the beginning. I found out about a month ago that he hasn't been going to work regularly like he normally does. And he gets up and takes a shower right off the bat and just like jumps out of bed in a hurry to go. And then all of a sudden he's not at work when I call him at lunch, and I have no idea where he is or who he's with. Yes, it's been very stressful, and I've been scared lately because too much stress can cause miscarriage, and I don't need all the stress. And I really want to find out what is happening and what's going on with Thomas.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters licensed investigators may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Thomas Harris, age 32, a construction worker cleaning up his image to attract other women. Investigation Day 2. Cheaters Intelligence works in partnership with Tracy before proceeding to the home she shares with the suspect. Stationed outside the residence, Cheaters field agents spot an unknown individual leaving in Tracy's sports car. After a short trip to an unknown address, Cheaters PIs confirm the driver's identity as Tracy's fiance, Thomas Harris. Suspect Harris exits the vehicle and helps a young woman into the passenger seat of the sports coupe. Suspect Harris makes a stop at a convenience store for some gas and refreshments. Moments later, Suspect Harris moves eastbound to a superstore where Cheaters agents are able to gain further insight into Suspect Harris's relationship with his unidentified female passenger. Attempting to lift her spirits, Suspect Harris rolls his companion around in circles. Having cracked a smile, Suspect Harris and company head for the front entrance. The two browse for a while until the romantic fellow decides to seize the moment. With a bouquet in hand, Suspect Harris turns and presents the flowers to his companion. followed by a gentle kiss on the lips. With the temperature rising, the pair adjourns to Tracy's vehicle. Suspect Harris makes his way back to his companion's residence, where he remains for several hours. Investigation Day 5. Cheaters operatives heighten their readiness at Suspect Harris's residence after Tracy informs investigators of his imminent departure. Minutes after receiving the phone call, Cheaters investigators spot Suspect Harris leaving once again in Tracy's car. Shadowing his every move, Cheaters' mobile surveillance tracks Suspect Harris to the home of his female companion. After a short stint indoors, Suspect Harris reemerges with his companion, who is now identified as Barbara Stockton. The two load into Tracy's car and quickly speed away. Down the street, Suspect Harris and companion Stockton arrive at a local five and dime store. As the couple searches for something to buy, Suspect Harris frolics about with several props, hoping to draw some attention from his adoring audience. After a while, the couple takes to the road. And just around the corner, Suspect Harris continues his naughty behavior by running a stop sign. Spotting the infraction, a police cruiser stops Suspect Harris, where his smooth talk leads to a mere slap on the wrist. Following his brush with the law, Suspect Harris and companion Stockton leave for her dwelling, where he lingers for some time before leaving. Investigation Day 8. Cheaters operatives follow Suspect Harris as he leaves his residence. Catching up to him en route, Cheaters detectives remain a safe distance behind until his arrival at companion Stockton's abode. Despite the early morning hour, Suspect Harris and companion Stockton find cause to celebrate with a cooler full of spirits. Without a hint of guilt, Suspect Harris offers his excuses to Tracy, as evidenced in this recorded phone call.
Hello? Thomas?
Yeah, baby, what's up?
I was just calling to remind you about the doctor's appointment.
What time's the doctor's appointment?
I mean, like, 3 o'clock.
I'm not gonna be able to make it. I got a flat tire, I gotta get it fixed.
What happened?
Got a nail on my tire, I gotta really get it fixed. So, I'm waiting on a cabin. I just called him. I'm supposed to come by with the company truck and get me.
Okay, so be late.
I'll try to get there as soon as I get done.
Okay.
Bye.
Ending their surveillance, Cheaters' PIs prepare to inform Tracy of Suspect Harris's impropriety. After the break, the confrontation.
Having gathered sufficient proof of infidelity, Cheaters brings Tracy in to divulge the cold, hard facts. Considering the fate of her family, Tracy hopes for clarity in this time of confusion.
Tracy, thanks for your attention and making yourself available to us. We do have some severe weather, and there are specific reasons why we wanted to get to you as quickly as we have today. Our detectives do have information that they thought it was imperative that you see as quickly as possible. Are you ready to take a look at some of that?
Yes.
Okay. As the investigation starts, a detective follows Thomas as he leaves your home. On this particular day, rather than going to work, Thomas went to the home of this young lady. He takes her to a thrift store.
Oh my gosh.
You can see that he's gives her a bouquet of flowers and gives her a kiss. After that time, he takes her back home, drops her off, and he's on his way, no doubt, back home to you. On this particular day, Tracy, he again leaves your home, goes again to the residence of this young lady. This is a nice day. They're sitting outside, and you can see from his behavior, they're very comfortable with one another. He's showing off his skills with her wheelchair. But you can see that this relationship is a little bit more than just friendly. I wouldn't expect this from someone who is expecting a child with another woman. After spending some time there, he loads his car back up. He had a nice chest with some refreshments and libations, and then he heads back home, or maybe now he's going to work. The reason that we do have you here, Tracy, is you asked us to see if we can find out some information about your relationship, and we've provided you with that. But something else that we can provide you with is an opportunity to confront Thomas in the presence of this young lady. Excuse me, here's a detective. Yeah. Okay. Okay, there's a tornado that's been spotted. Is it on the ground? How far away? Okay, we're not far at all. Okay, we're headed over there right now. Listen, just let me talk with her, okay? I don't want to put the whole crew and an expectant mother in this kind of danger. Tracy, I just want you to know, I mean, it's totally up to you what you want to do. The detective followed him to her house. They're still there now. Do you want to go there? Mm-hmm. Okay, I want you to know that the weather is pretty severe. Okay, we're under an overpass right now. Tornadoes have touched down. It's up to you. Do you want to go forward?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to get this over with.
Okay. We have a detective at the location, and he's telling us that people are packing up and leaving the location because of the weather. Obviously, they're trying to find some safer ground. The detective suspects because other people are leaving that they may leave also. What we're going to do is just get into position, and as soon as we see any kind of movement, that's when we're going to go for. Yeah. You got him? Okay, let's go. Move. All right, let's go. They're heading out the door right now. Hurry up. Let's make this happen. I see her car right there. Second one. Right there, right there. I got him. Stop right here.
Thomas, what the hell are you doing?
Thomas?
What is going on? Who is this?
I'm Joey Greco with Cheaters.
Who is this?
Oh, man.
What is this?
Baby, I'm sorry.
Can you tell us what's going on?
Coming up, the conclusion.
What is this?
Baby, I'm sorry.
Can you tell us what's going on?
No,
How do you do, man? I'm Joey Greco with
Thomas.
Cheaters. Do you know that this woman
Who is this lady
is
you're
living
pushing?
with Thomas?
I had no idea. What is the big deal?
She's expecting. She's 3 months pregnant.
What about the baby, Thomas?
Baby, I'm sorry.
What about us?
Baby, I don't know. I didn't know.
What are you doing here?
I was hanging out with her, baby. I'm sorry.
I saw everything. It's gross. It's disgusting. You owe me an explanation.
Yeah, what is going on here?
That's what I want to know. I want to know what's going on here.
She didn't even know about you.
Well, Thomas, how did you
She's never
meet?
there for me. She's never. I come over here to help her out with the trailer park and everything. And just one thing led to another, baby. Can I have another chance?
One thing led to another.
Yeah.
You haven't
park.
spent time with the woman who's carrying your child. You don't go to the doctor with her. You ignore her. The moment that you found out that she was pregnant,
this,
you
Thomas.
started ignoring
You don't deserve
her.
this, baby. You don't deserve me. You don't deserve any of this.
Are you ready?
Why are you doing this? Why? She's pregnant. She's, how many months pregnant are you?
I'm 3.
3 months pregnant? How could you do that to that girl?
Well, ma'am, he was doing that to you as well, unfortunately.
I know, but that's ignorance, man. That is straight up ignorance.
Well, Thomas, what do you want to happen? I mean, you have 2 women that you have to apologize to, I think. At least, that we know of. Well, you live with this woman. Where is it that you think you're going to go?
Somewhere besides here.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
All right, you just stay right there.
No, we can't even talk about this. I don't even want nothing to do with you no more. It's
We'll have
over.
someone take you wherever you need to go.
Okay.
All right?
Okay, I'm okay.
You okay?
That's it. Run. Run.
Let him go. Let him go. Let him go.
Come here, Thomas. You can't run away from everything.
I don't know if it's going to be okay for you to stay here with the weather the way it is. Do you think you're going to be okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Okay.
I'm good.
You know what? Let's get you back inside.
No,
Let me-
I'm okay. I'm okay. I got it.
Are you
You sure?
okay?
Yeah. Your husband or whatever he is, you know, I'm sorry that this, I'm sorry about this. I had no idea about you. I had no idea at all.
Well, it's not your fault because you didn't know. It's all his fault. He's a chicken.
Here. Is this your home right here?
I'm okay.
There you go.
I'm okay right here. I'm gonna be just fine.
Well, we'll just wheel you out of the mud.
Okay.
Okay. Where did he go?
I don't know.
Did he just
ran.
take off?
He ran like a chicken.
I'm okay. I'm just gonna sit out here and get some air because I'm really upset right now.
Do you think that, given the opportunity to sit down and have a conversation, that you and Thomas could ever work anything out?
No.
No?
No.
The line is drawn. He's already done way
Finished.
too much.
Over. It's over. I don't need that in my life. It's disgusting.
I agree.
Following the confrontation, Tracy seeks out a new path for the future of her unborn child. Stay tuned as Cheaters uncovers her aspirations for positive resolution. But next, Cheaters presents Larry Mixon. Larry received an unexpected surprise from the father of his lover's child.
Larry Mixon, age 29. Larry recalls the night that he and his former sweetheart were ambushed by a jealous boyfriend.
It was a little crazy to me that I was actually on Cheaters and that somebody was cheating with somebody with me, you know. So it was just a little crazy. But I just never thought it would happen to me.
What are you doing? What's going on? I mean, what are you doing? Who is this?
Are you
What?
cheating on him with this man? Can you explain what you've been doing?
Are you cheating?
Me and you are not getting along. You're not helping me with the baby.
I mean, I work though, Tasha. I work. All I do is work.
You don't pay any attention to me. I raise the baby by myself.
No, you don't. I work.
You do not help me at all. So what? Doesn't mean nothing.
But I go to work.
Okay, yeah, you go to work, and then what do you do for me? What do you do for me?
Coming home and taking care of you and the baby.
No, you do not.
Well, don't you want a house?
Don't
you want a house? Don't you want to be a family?
Oh, and you're helping me by doing what? Oh, yeah, you work and what? So what?
I seen y'all going to the hotel. I mean, what's up? I mean, what's going on? I mean, come on.
Do you know that she's living with him?
Yeah, she said that he wasn't fulfilling her needs sexually. I mean, if it was me, I'd be looking for somebody else too. I mean, if you can't fulfill my sexual needs, you know, I'm probably gonna go somewhere else and try to find me someone who will. So that's what she did, obviously.
She'll be calling you?
Yeah, she'll call me. Calling me crying, talking about she needs this.
She gonna call you, man. She ain't gonna be calling you.
She gonna call me.
She ain't gonna be calling you. Don't even
talking
trip
about she
like
needs
that.
this and she
ain't
needs
gonna
that.
call you.
Oh, I'm there.
You know the number.
I'm there. That's it.
She ain't gonna be at the same club as you gonna be at. It's not even gonna be like that.
You know the number.
What I'm saying?
Just call me.
I'm the man.
You know what I'm saying? You know the number.
Your night's over with, man. Your night's over with. This is your last day. This is the end of the day. That's all for you.
I'll probably go home. I'll probably get a call before I even get to the house.
Whatever you thought.
Talking about coming by later on.
All right, where you go?
It's over. Okay, it's over. It's over.
I think he might get cheated on again. I mean, she was real secretive about things and she pulled the wool over my eyes, so for like 5 or 6 months. So I don't see why she couldn't do it to somebody else.
Tracy Klitner continues her dream of attaining a healthy, happy family environment. After careful consideration, Tracy compromises with Mr. Harris by agreeing to meet with a counselor, compliments of cheaters. In hopes of salvaging their relationship, Tracy says that Mr. Harris must prove himself a fit father to their unborn child. Thomas Harris reports that Tracy will never regret her decision to take him back. Elated by the revelations, Mr. Harris claims that he's learned his lesson and wants nothing more than to start a family with Tracy. Breathing a sigh of relief, Mr. Harris says the incident has redirected his life in a positive direction. Barbara Stockton admits the attention she received from Mr. Harris was like a dream come true. But after learning of his relationship with Tracy, the dream quickly turned into a nightmare. Barbara will focus on improving her health and says men will take a back seat on her list of priorities.
All done, sir.
Thank you, Sonny.
Thank you, Mr. G.